Well, hello there. I wanted to talk to you today about starting your own YouTube channel. Well, I was going to do it outside in the nice sunshine and fresh air, but my next door neighbour Karen is playing some rather loud music and the kids are screaming. And what I don't want is for their music to be played in the background of my video and I get a copyright strike. Well, as I found out, once you get over 1,000 viewers on your 1,000 followers on your YouTube channel, the copyright strikes actually start to kick in. So I had one video where music was playing in the background on the radio as I was driving, and I caught a motorcyclist overtaking vehicles, stopped at a crossing, and he went on to jump the lights as well at the crossing. So anyway, I put that up on YouTube, and of course that was well over a year ago now that happened, and YouTube suddenly decided that there's a copyright strike. So rather than taking the video down, I went into YouTube Studios and I deleted the soundtrack and just replaced it with nothing. So there's no soundtrack. It's only a short video anyway. Right. Anyway, but I digress, as I do all the time. I try to keep these videos short, but as one of the two Ronnies, Ronnie Corbett, he used to ramble on, didn't he, in his little chair. Anyway, so what you need for a YouTube channel is a YouTube account. So go to you're in your YouTube, you've got your account, and it'll come up with a, I don't know, what I want for another word is the letter J as your picture, your icon, and your name will be J, as for example. And what you can do, you can change that to whatever you want. You're allowed to do it about 3 times a year, I think. You can change your channel name. So I started off with Retro Dude, Old Man on his bikes. That was too long for people to remember, so it was just Retro on his bikes now. I don't think I'm going to be changing it, so that's going to be my name for the rest of my YouTube career. So once you've opened up your YouTube account, let me see if I can open up my YouTube account on my phone. 1 second, just bear with me. The steam train's just walked in. The dog puffing and panting. Anyway, there's YouTube. I don't know, this is on my phone. At the bottom there's a plus. Now, if I can do this looking in the screen, there we go. Put plus, and you'll get a drop down menu of everything that you want to do. You might want to create a short video. You might want to upload a whole video, or you can go live. You can't go live unless you've got 1,000 subs. And then there's a create a post, which will go into your community post. So I think that kicks in when you get to 500 followers. You get the ability to submit community posts. So what you need for YouTube is to create videos. As it's a video platform, you need to create videos. Now, your humble iPhone will be able to create some quite decent video footage. It's best to have it this way round. Oh, turned it on for some reason. Turn off. Yeah, you hold it this way round and you'll get a much better picture. Hold it this way and 3/4 of your screen will be taken up with black bars. So hold your phone this way and you'll get better pictures. Now, once you've created your video, you need to be able to edit it, take out all the wobbly bits and the bits where you start and you stop. So find yourself a nice video software. I'm actually using, it's called, what's it called? Well, I can find it now. Oh, come on. I've lost it. There we go. Right. The video I'm using is called Video Joiner and Trimmer. There's a little picture. And that will allow you to join your little movies together. You can crop it either end and you can cut it in the middle and then adjust. And then also I have a color grading facility which you can do later on. But your mobile phone will give you some good colors, but the only problem is holding the phone. It's when you're out vlogging You can either hold the phone at arm's length and video record yourself, or you can do as I do and buy yourself a GoPro on a selfie stick. I'm actually using a small tripod. It's actually an Insta360 pole, which I put an attachment on the end from a camera. Yeah, so that's how you do it. You recreate a video using your phone. You don't have to go out and buy yourself a great big DSLR, which this one's a couple of years old now. I think this was 6 years old, at least 6 years old now. And what this facility on this camera is, it takes video footage. It's only 1080p, but is good enough for YouTube. Or you can go out and get yourself one of these tiny little Insta360 Go cameras, and these are quite handy. If I take it out of its little box, there you go. That's the camera itself, and that will shoot up to half an hour's worth of movie at any one time, I think. And then this is a charging case as well, so you slide it back in and it will charge up, but it's got no SD card, so you have to keep transferring it to your phone or whatever, so that you don't fill up your SD card on that little camera. So you've produced your video, you've edited it, you've taken out all the wobbly bits that you don't want. Then now you can upload it to YouTube just by pressing that upload button. It will come up, it will give you an option to put in a title, and also it's a good idea to put in a description as well, although hardly anybody reads the description. So yeah, just bear that in mind. If there is something important in the description, you can always copy it and put it into the comments as well. What I sometimes do is I pin a comment that I like, so that it's the first comment that people see when they look at my video. The other thing is to try and get people to like your video. The more likes you get, the more the YouTube algorithm will push it out there for other people to see. It doesn't matter if you don't get any likes, but more likes the better. Really what YouTube does is it bases its popularity really on view minutes. So if you get lots of people looking at it, at your video, then you will get more of your videos will get pushed out to as a recommendation on other channels. Yep. So to give yourself a bit of breathing space and a bit of thinking time, is you can stop the video and then restart again after you've had 5 minutes to think of what you're going to say. Now you can either do what I do and put your ugly mug on the screen and just talk to people like normal, or if you're a bit smart and you're computer savvy, what you can do is have lots of graphics going on and then just do a voice over the top. Now Agent Stoolpigeon does that, and his videos are still watchable because his creative content, the way he speaks, is quite what's the word I'm looking for? Easy to follow, easy on the ears, so it allows you to follow him more closely. But as I'm no whiz kid on the computer, I think if I'd continued using a computer when I first got into them years ago, I may have been different. But other things cropped up, like for camera work and photography, and also my helicopter flying. I used to keep tropical fish as well. Maybe I should do a video on tropical fish, but I haven't got any at the moment because my last tank sprung a leak and it killed off about 4,000 pounds worth of tropical marine fish and corals and equipment and lighting. It's it all got trashed, unfortunately. But anyway, not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about how you start a YouTube channel. The biggest thing is it's down to you. You, the individual, it's your channel. You do what you want on that channel. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You know, I do my little bits on bicycles. I do bits on YouTube, cameras, GoPro cameras, bit of cycling, reviews on equipment, all that kind of stuff. It's up to you what you do. You don't have to limit yourself. If you do limit yourself to just doing drone flying, for example, if you limit yourself just to drone flying, then you might just tend to be railroaded into just doing that. Then my channel is quite an eclectic mix of cycling, like I said, cameras, all sorts of stuff. Anything really that takes my fancy, I'll shove up on YouTube, just to keep you guessing, really. Anyway, so that's about it then. All you need for YouTube is a phone and a brain. Try not to be too offensive. You don't want to go down the route of being the next Alex Belfield, because look where that's leading. Yeah, don't do too many puppy photos as well, or videos. There's plenty of puppy videos and kitten videos on YouTube. Not that I mind, but yeah, there's an awful lot. Anyway, so that's about it. That wraps it up. Get yourself a camera. Once you've got your films going and you're making some progress with your YouTube channel, right, then you might be able to go and buy yourself a GoPro or a camera that takes video, and decide whether you want to be on camera as well. I know a lot of people like to see a friendly face, so I don't know why they like mine, but yeah, some people like to see a bright smiling face. So yeah, give it a go. People might like you. I know I've got a friend that's thinking about doing a YouTube channel, and I just wish she would start putting out content. The more she puts out, the better she'll be. Anyway, so I've rambled on. I said enough. So I'm going to go and edit this all together. Give it a bit of colour grading. Yeah, I know I'm inside. There's not much bright sunlight and there's no greenery or whatever. But anyway, so I'll just go ahead and get it all ready to put on YouTube, and I'll see you on YouTube in a minute. Okay, bye.